Good morning. It's about 10 after 7 and it is a beautiful Delta morning here in Park Delta Bay. I'm going for a walk. I haven't been able to do this in a couple weeks because of my knee, so I thought I'd show you the sights and sounds. I'm facing west at the meadow. And I'm going to pause and walk a little bit. You used to be able to see Angel's Haven from this point, but there are two RVs parked there right now that block the view. But I'm standing at the west end of the creek and looking towards Angel's Haven. You can just see it. You probably can't, but I can. Beautiful day. Beautiful spring day. This is the north end of the park. Quite beautiful. I don't know if you can hear the woodpecker. It'll be really quiet. I'm standing at the west end of the North Road in the park. There's a field behind us that's not being used apparently this spring. The school buses moved. They said they weren't getting enough light. They were parked here in this empty space. They moved there. I'm going to pause and walk on. I'm going to hold still and see if you can hear the woodpecker. Of course, he stopped now. Okay, I'm going to pause and walk on. Okay, I am walking along the North Row, and you can see Angel's Haven now. Yeah, there she is. If I can. Yep, there she is, right there. As you can see, the trees are in complete leaf. Now, that RV had a fire last weekend, and when I get around to the other side of it, I'll show you. And there is the aftermath of the fire. This reminds us of how tenuous life is. Apparently the refrigerator was a dual energy and caught fire. Propane and electricity. Caught fire. Very quick response by the fire department. There's Angel's Haven up there, just to show you how close I was. Reminds you of how tenuous life is. Okay, I don't know, let me see if I can zoom. There's the curved roof tiny house. There are 2 more tiny houses coming in. I think they're going to be right next to that tiny house. And there's Angel's Haven. Right there. Next to me is a long-term parker. Next to them, this big RV. That just came in, I think. I could be wrong. Either that or that little brown one. I'm not really sure. One of those 2 just came in. But the 2 spaces beyond them, there are 2 tiny houses coming in May, and I think they're going there. You can see the bridge. I thought I'd have to cut over that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to walk the 1/4 mile back home. Pausing. Okay, I'm facing east. You see the clouds? Those will move out eventually. It won't rain, probably. And those 2 tiny houses you've seen before. The gingerbread house with the blue trim supposedly has mold in it. I don't think that's from here. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Anyway, as I was saying before the kitty walked up, the lady that lives in the tiny house there, the gingerbread one, says she has mold. But I think that's a problem with her house, not the park. At least I'm hoping. I'm standing on the east road on my side of the park. So we're on the west side of the park. This is the east road on the west side of the park, if you catch my drift. Beautiful sky. Looked like this all day yesterday and it didn't rain. So I'm hoping it won't rain today. It's about 60 degrees, maybe 55. I'm wearing a jacket. Hi, the kitty is brushing against my leg. Hi, kitty. That kitty lives right there. There's another kitty. It's a different one. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, no, that's the same one. That's the first one I saw. That's the second one. Kitty. They're very friendly. I'm going to pause and walk a few feet. Leave you with the side of the tiny houses. I'm standing at the eastern end of the creek, right before it goes underground. I did check, and apparently it really is a creek, not like a storm culvert or something. It's actually a natural occurring creek. If you look up on the hill, there's Angel's Haven. You can see the back of it. There's the bridge right in the center. There's the school bus. I'm going to pause and turn around and show you the other end so you can see how much more lush and green this is than the last time I took you on a walk with me. I'm going to pause. Watering the lawn. I think, oh, you can't quite see it. In the middle of your screen now, I'll walk up a little bit in a minute. They're building an area for a fire pit. The pool has been cleaned and opened. The tennis courts have been gussied up a little. They put a tent out. It's got tables under it. That's the community building. I'm gonna pause a minute. Now, I don't know if you can see that circle of logs. That's where the fire pit is gonna go. Yeah, you should be able to see it. There's, oh, looks like someone's put up a badminton net. And beyond the badminton net, I'm sorry the camera is shaking so much. There's a circle of logs, and that's where they're gonna put the communal fire pit. And there's the tent that they put up. They cleaned the pool, filled it.